L'Oreal claimed that following a lecture of his in California, he was approached by two blonde-haired and blue-eyed men who offered him a tour of an underground city below Mount Shasta in Northern California. L'Oreal died in 1963, and he was most noted for his discovery of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth were ancient tablets which supposedly were discovered beneath the Mayan temple in Mexico. It is unclear whether these tablets differ from the ones allegedly discovered in Egypt, or whether these relics are even genuine or not. But either way, they explain the possible existence of fourth-dimensional reptilian entities perfectly. The strange accounts in the tablets correlate quite well with modern reports. It is claimed that the Emerald Tablets date back some 36,000 years and were written by the priest king Thoth, who we mentioned in the first film. He is said to have founded a colony in Egypt and is the father of alchemy. As the saga goes, the ancient tablets were moved to South America by ancient Egyptian priests and eventually placed under a sacred Mayan temple in the Yucatan, Mexico. Maurice L'Oreal is the translator of these tablets. He claims to have been the one that recovered them, and he completed the translations in 1925. Oddly, L'Oreal claims that he was not given permission to publish the tablets until years later. However, as David Icke puts it, you don't have to accept the details of that story to appreciate the synchronicity between what these tablets say and what is now being uncovered. Here are some quotes from the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. If they are truly genuine, then they paint a very frightening picture of the world that exists just beyond our senses.
Far in the past, before Atlantis existed, men there were who delved into darkness, using dark magic, calling up beings from the great deep below us. Forth came they into this cycle, formless were they, of another vibration, existing unseen by the children of earth men. Only through blood could they form being, only through man could they live in the world. In ages past were they conquered by the masters, driven below to the place whence they came. But some there were who remained, hidden in spaces and plains unknown to man. Lived they in Atlantis as shadows, but at times they appeared among men. Aye, when the blood was offered, forth came they to dwell among men. In the form of man moved they amongst us, but only to sight were they as our men, serpent-headed when the glamour was lifted, but appearing to man as men among men. Crept they into the councils, taking form that were like unto men, slaying by their arts the chiefs of the kingdoms, taking their form and ruling over man. Only by magic could they be discovered, only by sound could their faces be seen. Sought they from the kingdom of shadows to destroy man and rule in his place. But know ye, the masters were mighty in magic, able to lift the veil from the face of the serpent, able to send him back to his place. Came they to man and taught him the secret, the word that only a man can pronounce swift. Then they lifted the veil from the serpent and cast him forth from place among men. Yet beware, the serpent still liveth in a place that is open, at times, to the world. Unseen, they walk among the in places where the rites have been said. Again, as time passes onward, shall they again take the semblance of men.
As I just mentioned, if the Emerald Tablets are genuine writings, then it spells out a very scary scenario for mankind's future, as well as our past, which has been maliciously contrived by an ethereal serpent race. Some researchers claim that those most aligned with the reptilian genetic blueprint are the elite families who control the world to this day. For that reason, Diana, Princess of Wales, used to call the Windsors the lizards and the reptiles, and said with complete seriousness, they are not human. This claim was reportedly made to David Icke by a close confidant of Diana of 9 years. Many researchers theorize that the reptilian Anunnaki certainly intended to take over the planet when they arrived here long ago.